Hi, so toddlers don't understand what a punishment is. They don't know that. They don't have the ability to understand what a punishment is, right? So like if you're dealing with a toddler, you can't punish them. You have to redirect their behavior. You don't smack them, you don't hit them, you don't spank them, you don't make them do air squats, you don't put them in timeout by themselves. No. Toddlers don't have the ability to understand what a consequence is, or I'm sorry, what a punishment is, right? They're trying to learn consequences, but consequence doesn't inherently mean punishment. It means if this, then that, right? But like you can't leave them alone. You can't hit them. You can't harm them, and you shouldn't scare them. Okay, but you also shouldn't create a negative association between performance and emotion. So like if they know you're upset and you're making them exercise, well, now they're negatively associating exercise with your emotion. If they know that you're upset and you hit them, they're negatively associating your emotion with physical contact. If you have a negative emotion and you go put them in timeout, now they're negatively associating isolation with your emotion, right? Like they are still in the forming phases of their nervous system, and also like the formative stages of their attachment styles. So like you shouldn't hit them because that makes somebody who has issues with physical touch. You shouldn't punish them with acts of with exercise because that makes somebody who feels like acts of service is an issue. You shouldn't make them go spend time alone in a corner without you being there, because now they're going to associate isolation with abandonment, and like they're going to have an issue with quality time, right? Like you need to be aware of how your actions or decisions or behaviors impact the child. Okay, if you're dealing with a 2-year-old or 2.5-year-old or 3-year-old or 4-year-old or 1-year-old or an 18-month, it doesn't matter. If they're still a toddler, they are still a toddler. You redirect the behavior to something healthier. If you need to put them in timeout, that's fine. Go sit with them. If they do something that hurts you, like they smack you, they hit you, whatever, and it's really hard and it hurts, that's okay. You go, oh, hi, I see we have a lot of energy right now. That really hurts when you do that. Let's do soft hands, and you move their hands. But you don't look at them when they do something that hurts you and go, okay, let's do air squats. You don't send them to timeout. You don't watch them cry when they're throwing a fit and just sit there 20 feet from them while they're throwing a fit and try to be like, are you done? Are you done? I know when you're done, you can clean up your mess. It's fine. They should clean up their mess. But when a toddler is dysregulated, they do not have the ability to manage emotion at the same time as behavior. It is a